welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a lovely day. Today I'm going to be filming an astrology video, which I'm so excited about. If you like this video and if you want to see more, make sure to subscribe and like and comment if you want to. You can also check out my social medias and my vlog channel because I do almost daily vlogs and it's a lot of fun. So I'll have all of that in the description box. Today I'm basically going to be telling you what my first impression of your zodiac sign is, so your sun sign. And I just wanted to put a few disclaimers before I start this video. So there's so much more to astrology than just your sun sign. For example, you have your moon sign, your rising sign, you have a shit ton of planets, houses, all that stuff. So if you want to understand astrology and understand yourself more, you should check out your whole entire chart, not just your sun sign. Because for example, if you are, let's say, Cancer, but you have your moon in Gemini and your rising in Aquarius, you're not going to be as like emotional as a typical Cancer. So that's just a little example. We would probably be all very similar if your zodiac sign was all that there was about you. So yeah, I just wanted to clarify that. If you want me to make more videos about astrology and kind of explain your chart, or if you want me to go more in depth for like every single sign, I'd love to do that. So just let me know. But yeah, these are just kind of my first impressions. So if I meet you and I ask you what your zodiac sign is, which I would probably do because I'm astrology obsessed, then these are the few things that would pop into my head. And I think I have good and bad things to say about each sign. So there's no sign that I hate or love, because again, there's so much more to you than just your zodiac sign. Okay, so the first one is Aries. I'm gonna go in order. So I'm an Aries and I have so many friends that are Aries. So I feel like I know this one very well. So I've never met an Aries that I haven't like instantly clicked with, and I've never met a boring Aries. Like, they just have this amazing like childlike energy about them that's just like so exciting all the time. They're like super passionate, super driven. They're just like the go type. They never stop. They have a bunch of things that they're doing all the time, and they're not really the types that would love to like stay at home all day and do nothing. They just want to go out, explore the world, meet new people. They're just very like fun and exciting to be around. So if you want to go to a party, maybe bring an Aries with you. I genuinely don't think you can be bored with an Aries. Aries people definitely know how to take care of themselves and they know how to stand up for themselves. So starting a fight with an Aries probably isn't the smartest thing you can do. But I think a lot of people think that Aries are very selfish, but if you actually get to know them and become really close to them, I think Aries people are super caring and they will stand by your side through hell, but they will also take care of themselves, which I think is really good. The last thing that I have to say about Aries is something that a lot of people don't know, but I feel like all Aries are a little sensitive, but they will never show you because that means they have to swallow their pride and their ego, and that's not something Aries people want to do, because they want you to think that they're super tough, which they are, but they can definitely be pretty sensitive. Okay, the next one is a Taurus. I usually don't get along with Taurus people too well. I definitely have a few in my life that I love, but they're usually way too chill for me. Like, I'm the type of person that I'm just always go, let's do this, let's go here, let's just do something. And Taurus people are usually just like, okay, yeah, why don't we just stay at home, maybe watch a movie, just chill, eat, you know, be calm and enjoy the calm life. And I think that's why I don't really get along with Taurus people, and I sometimes think they're boring, which they're not, but it's just because we're so different. And I've just never met a Taurus person who wasn't super homey and enjoyed being home. Like, honestly, have never met a Taurus like that. Okay, the next one is a Gemini. I have my moon in Gemini, my rising in Gemini, and I have a shit ton of Gemini friends. So I know this one very well. This is again one of the signs that I just instantly click with. I just think Gemini people are super fun, super outgoing. If you want to go to a party, have a good time, just call up some Gemini friends and it pretty much can't be boring. Like, I've never met a Gemini who I was like, you're just like so not interesting and boring, like, ever. The bad thing about most Geminis is they can definitely love to gossip, which I'm not a huge fan of, and they can sometimes talk a bit too much, but I talk a lot, so that's not a problem for me. I know a lot of Geminis that just want to talk all the time, that they don't even like say anything most of the time. Like they don't shut up, they just like talk, and you're like, what did you even like say? You didn't have a point, like you're just talking. So that can sometimes be a little annoying. But yeah, I've never dated a Gemini because I've heard that the Geminis are horrible to date, because they can be kind of into it and then not into it, kind of like indecisive and cheaters, some of them. So, but I don't know that. Never dated a Gemini, which is probably a good thing. Okay, the next one is a Cancer. This is again one of the signs that I just attract for some reason. Like I've come across so many Cancer girls in particular, and I've either loved them or absolutely hated them. The most drama that I've ever had in my life has been with Cancer girls. At the beginning, I love all of them, but then it can go two separate ways. One way is that they are super emotional and sensitive, but they pretend like they're not. They pretend like they're super tough and like the bad bitch, you know? And I hate that because I know it's not true, and they're just like trying to be super tough, and then they get kind of dramatic and it's just not fun. But then other Cancers are super caring, super loving, very supportive, and just like great people to have around because they will always care about you, and they're just like a good friend. So yeah, if you're a Cancer, I'm either gonna freaking love you to pieces, or we're just like not gonna get along. Okay, the next one is a Leo. This is again a fire sign, so they're like super exciting and fun, and they just have this like positive, friendly energy about them. And I usually get along with Leos very well just because I'm an Aries. But I definitely agree with some people who say that Leos can be kind of egotistic and just think about themselves. Most of them don't really consider other people's feelings. They kind of just care about themselves, which is good for them, not that good for other people in their life. And most of the Leos that I've come across have always just hated if someone was better than them in something that they love to do. Like they just can't stand that. They have to be the best and, you know, in the center of attention, which I think can be really fun and a good thing. Yeah, they just usually think they're the shit, and they're super confident for the most part. So I think that's really attractive. Okay, next one is a Virgo. I have never met a Virgo who wasn't good at giving advice. Honestly, Virgo people give the best advice ever because it's just super logical. They don't really put too many feelings into it. They're just like, you should do this because it's the best thing you could do, and then you don't listen to them because you're a piece of shit, and then they're just like, I told you, Nika, you're a fucking idiot. And I'm always like, yep, true. But I think they're super good at giving advice just because they love to fix stuff, which can be really good, I think. And I've never met a Virgo who hasn't been like pretty organized and very hardworking, but they just make it seem like it's the easiest thing in the world. They don't make a huge deal about it. They just like get it done. And you just have your shit together, or you at least look like you do. And I am jealous, and I think I need a Virgo to fix me. So searching for Virgos, if anyone wants to fix me, I'd love that. Okay, the next one is a Libra, and I hate to disappoint all of you Libras, but I have never been close to a Libra. I don't know why. It's not that I hate Libras, I just don't come across many Libras. I just know them on the surface, not really like, you know, deep connection sort of thing. So they're usually super friendly, pretty social, and I mean, people say they're very like romantic, and they, you know, love to be in relationships and very flirty, that sort of thing, which I think is true for the most part, but as I said, I don't know too much about Libras, and I'm sorry. Next is a Scorpio. And this is like how I feel about Scorpios. Just like take a deep breath, because they're so intense and kind of intimidating, for me at least. They're like pretty emotional, but not in a Cancer way. Like Cancer would just go cry. Scorpios would go somewhere dark, listen to creepy music, and like make a plan that's just gonna be horrible for everyone around them. Or if you fuck up, they become super cold, and there's nothing you can do about it. Like if you fuck something up with a Scorpio, just like forget about it. They're kind of scary, honestly. They're also usually very hot. And I've heard that being in a relationship with the Scorpio is living hell. I wouldn't know because I've never dated a Scorpio, which is probably a good thing. But apparently they can get very jealous, very possessive. That sort of like creepy girlfriend. Again, I don't know that, but I could see that for the most part. My sisters are Scorpios, so. Okay, the next one is a Sagittarius, which is another fire sign. And I think they're the most chill when it comes to fire signs. Like Leos and Aries can be very intense and kind of like in your face. And I feel Sagittarius people are just more calm, cool, collected. They're definitely very exciting, very fun, very adventurous. Good friends, honestly, really good friends for the most part. And I think something that people don't give Sagittarius credit for is that they're super hardworking. I've never met a Sagittarius who didn't have like dreams and goals and didn't work to achieve them. Like they just work hard and they don't complain about it. Like they just get shit done and they're not like, oh, I have to do this and do this, and then they don't get anything done. Like no, they get shit done, which I think is awesome. Okay, next one is Capricorn. And I think Capricorns, when I first meet them, I kind of think they're not that interesting, that they're kind of boring. Just because they don't have that like super exciting like I'm here energy, which I get really attracted to because again, I'm an Aries. That's what I like. I like intense people. And I feel Capricorns are very like cool. Like I'm here, you know, it's chill, it's cool. But when I get to know them, I either still think that they're very boring and not exciting, or I think they're super funny and very smart. I've never met a Capricorn who wasn't super smart. And my dad is Capricorn, my brother is a Capricorn, I dated a Capricorn. And also what I've noticed about Capricorns, they can come across kind of cold and you don't really know if they like you or not. I don't know. Okay, the next one is an Aquarius, and I usually love Aquarius people. I know quite a few and I think they're really cool friends. They're definitely very detached, and like even when you get super close to them, you still don't feel like you know them fully. Like I feel like they're super deep, but they don't like show you that side. They kind of keep it to themselves. And with most Aquarius people, I never know like, do you like me, do you hate me? Like I don't freaking know. I just love that they're super like weird and just different, kind of like quirky. They're usually very interested in things that not many people are interested in, just very like weird things that they love. I don't know, but I think that's super cool, so yeah. Okay, the next one is Pisces. Now, I don't know where you normal Pisces people are, but the Pisces that I've been close to have always been super high all the time. Like I'm talking every day, or on other drugs, or drunk. Like I just feel like Pisces people, at least the ones that I've come across, just love to escape, and they're kind of flaky, which I hate. They're definitely very interesting, pretty sensitive for the most part, and they're super dreamy. Like they just love to escape in their beautiful world inside their heads, or a really depressing world, it depends. I feel like Pisces people just kind of see through me. Like I feel like they're the type of sign that would just like know right away if you're lying or not, and know if you're upset or not, and they just are super good friends if you are in pain and you need someone to just like be there, hug you. Unless they're high all the time, then they're just not gonna show up. I have great experiences with Pisces. Okay, so that's all for this video. It's super long, I'm very sorry, but I just have so much to say about this because I love astrology. So yeah, let me know if you want to see more astrology videos. Subscribe if you want to, like, comment, check out my social medias, my vlog channel, all of that is going to be in the description box. I love you very much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Baby girl, you're so damn fine, though. Wanna know if I can hit it from behind, though. I'm sipping on you like some fine wine, though. When it's over, I press rewind, though. Talking bands, I got it. Benjamin.